Your work as a self-publisher isn't exclusive to writing only. You will be learning more technical stuff ranging from various levels of editing to prepare your manuscript until it's fully fleshed out and ready. As much as possible, you will want to keep your mental health in check when juggling all of these roles you have to perform, because this is where the centralist philosophy comes in. It is an approach to life which emphasizes the pursuit of who you are and the meaningful activities over the accumulation of many trivial tasks. It is about discerning of what is essential and removing what is not, to make the highest possible contribution towards the things that matter most to you. It is only you who can decide of which of these decisions, the ones you have in your hands right now, will truly provide the best solutions to your problems. So the key principles of essentialism include less but better, focusing on doing fewer things but executing them exceptionally well. Second, discernment, carefully evaluating options to identify what is truly important and necessary. And the third one is the elimination. When we eliminate things that doesn't really relevant, or removing the non-essential tasks and commitments to free up the time and energy for what truly matters. Fourth, focus, investing time and resources into the highest priority tasks and avoiding distractions. Fifth, intentionality, making deliberate choices rather than reacting to external demands and pressures. So why do you have to learn all of these principles as essentialist writers? With the obvious and continuous rapid increase of AI development and people's reliance to technology. To cope with the demands nowadays, it is easy to say that you can double your productivity level compared to a decade ago. However, you don't realize that by welcoming a bunch of commitments and projects, you are unknowingly decreasing the value, the quality of your work. Definitely not the end result you want to achieve after months, if not years of work. But sadly, this is what most of us are doing. We believe that by doing a lot of things, we are productive. In fact, we are helping ourselves to deteriorate faster than the boomers. So we are killing ourselves slowly through eating our dreams into the drain, bringing our dreams into the drain, our lifestyles with supplements and drugs, you know what I mean, thinking that boosting our energy will optimize the level that will help us achieve more and faster. This is a lie, an illusion that swallows everyone, including writers. Over the years, I have encountered publishing companies that enable writers to produce more, to earn more. Most of them will require them to write as much as they can, including me. And yeah, as much as they can, even at the cost of their health and writing stamina. This trend is driven with the increasing demand for fresh and engaging material to keep readers hooked and platforms competitive, including Netflix, So to keep users to buy coins, to buy subscriptions, for example, they need writers to keep writing interesting chapters, though the plot, for instance, doesn't coincide with the plan the writer had in mind originally. Another example is when an editor of one of the few web novel apps I worked with told me to change the book setting from a leading male character, quote-unquote, to a leading female character to fit the requirements of a contest. When I refused, she wrote, "It doesn't take a lot of effort to change a setting, so why can't you do it?" I replied, I know my book, but the heart, so I don't have to change anything. I know my characters, so yeah. And then she stopped answering my emails, no follow-up messages anymore. It was as if she vanished into thin air. So the point is, often writers face pressure to churn out more stories, which lead to burnout and a decline in the quality of their work. This situation underscores the importance of managing their workload and maintain a balance between quantity and quality to sustain their creativity and passion for writing. So now is the right time to integrate and adopt the essentialist lifestyle into your creative work to improve your productivity, reduce stress, and achieve greater satisfaction by aligning your actions with your values and goals, regardless if you're an aspiring Mark Manson or a Sarah J. Maas. You know what I mean? So as an aspiring author, you need to evaluate your personal beliefs and values and make sure they align with everything that you're pursuing right now. So I want to make a pause right now, and I'd like you to think of the options, decisions, the clutter in your mind right now. Just a little pause. Just to give you time to think. So what have you thought about? What kind of stories were in your head while we're pausing right now? I know this is not the typical, like the TikTok, hey, everyone, hey! Yeah, I don't like to do that. I like to be reflective in the videos that I create. And because we're both on the same boat here, I'm also a self-publisher, and I know you are too. So I assume that we're feeling the same pressure, or if you're about to jump into these waters where you're starting to feeling it. So, why? As an aspiring author, you need to evaluate your personal beliefs and values to make sure they align with everything, okay? With everything in life, with every choice you make for this business. Because remember, when you turn your creative talent into an effing serious business, you have to deal with the fact that you will be turning your crazy shit into a sellable product. So you have to learn how to market, to adapt, to ensure that your book will shine and you as an author can perform well. So if you like to learn more about the essentialism and the reflection that I've been doing the last few years, you can check out also Essentialism. You can check out Greg McKeown's book with the same title, and check out my upcoming book, Essentialism in Self-Publishing, which is basically based on this philosophy. This book has been very helpful in my self-publishing journey, and I hope that it will be for you too. So my book will be available on Smashwords, Apple Books, and other bookstores worldwide. Additional bookstores will be announced soon. And to learn more about me and whatever I do on the internet, visit my website mgaspare.com and follow me on social media at mgasparewriter, on TikTok, MyStillWrites at MyStillWrites, and on TikTok, IG, FB, I'm everywhere on the internet. If you use Google, you can just find me, search M. Gaspari, and then you will find me and everything that I've been doing the last 10 years as a writer. All the things, all the shit that I've been doing, you will find on the internet. So that's it for today, and I see you in the next one. Bye!